Hey yo, you ever notice life has a funny way of forcing you to sit your ass down? And it's not because you're lazy, not because you're weak, it's not because you're losing, but because you're moving too fast to hear what life is really trying to teach you, man. See, a lot of us think progress is just always moving forward, but sometimes progress just looks like stopping. Sometimes progress looks like resetting, man. Sometimes progress looks like stepping away so you can clearly see again, man. And that's what I learned this week, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. What's going on, y'all, family? It's King Freedom, man. Free facts, man. And today I want to talk about something that I think a lot of people misunderstand, and that's the reset. Um, because everybody talks about the rise, the winning. Everybody talks about winning. Everybody talks about the success, the grind, the impact, right? But nobody talks about the reset that has to happen before the rise, and that's an important piece because life makes you stop sometimes. And I got to keep it a buck with y'all. Last few weeks haven't been easy. I had issues with bills, with responsibilities, and pressure, work. I had a car situation, trying to keep everything moving, trying to keep everything strong, right? Trying to be responsible. And I'm gonna stop saying the word trying, man, because I don't like the word, but figuring it all out. And if you're anything like me, your natural instinct is to push harder. So that means you work harder. That means you move faster. That means you figure things out. You fix it. You solve it. But sometimes the problem isn't what you're not working hard enough on. Sometimes the problem is you're too close to the situation. You can't see it. You in the fire. And when you're in the fire, everything looks like an emergency. Like I tell people all the time, man, like sometimes you just got to step away from the chessboard to see the chessboard a little clearer. And so, here I am. I'm at Costa Rica, man. You know, some people saw beaches, some people saw drinks. I did too. And some people see vacation. I did too. It's all in one. But also, I saw perspective. Because when I got away from everything, I realized something. The problems were still fucking there. The bills were still there. The responsibilities were still there. But my mom was different on this rodeo. See, the reset didn't change my circumstances, it changed my perspective, and that's important. Because a lot of people think that they need a new life. What they really need is a new viewpoint, and sometimes the reset brings that, man. So the biggest lesson, and this is what I want y'all to get, the reset isn't quitting. It's not giving up. The reset isn't falling behind. Nah. The reset is just maintenance. You don't wait until your car breaks down until you go to change the fucking oil. You don't wait until your body shuts down to get the rest. Maybe some of us do, but you don't wait until your mind collapses to recover. And why do we do that with ourselves? Why do we wait until we're completely exhausted before we slow down? The reset is a preventative maintenance for your mind, man. And that's what I learned, man. So here's what I discovered. I don't need less responsibility. I need better recovery. And that's a totally different conversation I need to have with myself. So because a lot of us are trying to eliminate pressure, but pressure isn't going anywhere. Pressure comes with growth. Pressure comes with leadership. Pressure comes with being responsible. And the goal isn't to eliminate pressure. The goal is to become strong within it. That's the key. You know what I mean? Everybody's trying to fight this thing to make it like, you know what I mean? Like it's different. So if you're going through something right now, maybe a reset is needed. Maybe it's a vacation. It might not be a vacation. It could be a walk. It could be a prayer. It could be a journal. It could be a deal from school. Putting the phone down for a fucking minute. Sit still long enough to hear yourself just think, right? See, don't confuse the reset with defeat. Sometimes the reset comes right before the rise. And sometimes the strongest thing you can do is pause before your next move, man. So listen, man, remember this. The reset isn't the end of the story, y'all. It's the chapter that prepares you for the next one, man. I'm King Freedom. This is Free Facts Meter. And I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Salute. Stay sucker free in the land of lollipops. And listen, man, I'm over here enjoying Costa Rica, man. It's beautiful out here. I'm about to go get some more of the sun, jump in this pool. But I wanted to send y'all this message, man. So salute. Peace.